Hi everyone, and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. We are in the middle of reviewing the Oracle deck, the Field Guide to Garden Dragons, and so far we are, I think this is the third video in this section. And our next one, let's get right to it. These descriptions are quite fun. So here we have the Cranberry Dragon. Keyword prosperity. Appearance. Its coloration is one of the more vivid of observed specimens. With a crimson underbody, this animal is easily identified by its pine green back, marked with berry-like red nodules evenly spaced along the back and sides. The dorsal spine is typically green with a needle-like point. Its head and shoulders are marked with long red and green spikes. Sharper, smaller green spikes appear along the tail. The coloration of the cranberry dragon's feet ranges from blue to violet. Habitat. Marshes, bogs, and ponds are the usual places this dragon congregates. It prefers cooler temperatures but can withstand somewhat warmer weather. The cranberry dragon is known to use its long tail to anchor itself when in the water. Equally at home on land or in the water, the cranberry dragon is one of the rare amphibian species. Field notes. This dragon has a somewhat cantankerous nature when among its own kind. When it mixes with others, particularly citrus-type creatures, this animal becomes calmer and more hospitable. One might almost say its nature sweetens when around complementary dragons. At this time, researchers do not know why this is. There is speculation that the scent of the other dragons is a factor. Mystical meaning. When this dragon flies into our garden, there is a juicy reward coming your way. Remember how capable you are. Barriers to your success have recently come down, and now good fortune is just waiting to sprout up. Someone or something may be actively working to help you gain this. The presence of the cranberry dragon signals that you are fully deserving of the abundance and prosperity that are right around the corner. Beautiful. Oh, well, we can't have a field guide without a dragon fruit dragon, can we? That is beautiful. Wow. Dragon fruit dragon. Keyword is defense. This unusual but lovely scarlet and white creature bears sharp green thorns on each plate of its scaly armor. The wings look almost tattered, but those frills serve as protection from the dragon's chosen habitat, the cacti. The thumb claw on the wings serves as piercers. They poke tiny holes into the cactus leaf so that the dragon can delicately lap the liquid. Habitat. This dragon is found in arid habitats where cactus flourish. This reptile does not do well in humid, moist areas. They are prone to a fungal skin infection that shows up as brown spots. The garden dragon prefers sunny days and dry, dusty locales. Field notes. This dragon has a slightly sour smell, which some people find offensive, but once you become used to it, you may find it refreshing. It is an acquired taste. Originally, This dragon was only found in Mexico, but has since migrated to places as far away as Australia. Mystical meaning. The Dragon Garden dragon reminds you not to judge a fruit or a dragon by its cover. Often a thorny plant or person is only protecting their softer side. Know that sometimes people layer their defenses, which means you have to peel each one away. Be gentle with those who seem to make you jump through hoops to get to know them. Other outer scars are there for a reason. You have to decide if you want to spend the time working your way past each of their guardians at each of those gates. It's a beautiful card. Next one. Ooh, that's pretty. What a pretty dragon. Eggplant Dragon. Keyword is fun. Appearance. This striking dragon displays a deep purple hide that is almost black. The predominant species has a bulbous tail that is very effective in driving off intruders. The breast and underbelly go from a soft cream to an intense pink. It has 2 claws on its wings, but observers have concluded they are just for show. Habitat. Preferring low-lying plants, you will find this animal in climates that are hot and humid. Cool, dry areas do not allow this dragon to thrive. While they do like to congregate with their own kind, there is a definitive need for space between them. Nests that are closer than 2 feet apart will cause squabbles among this typically mild-tempered creature. Field notes. There are several varieties of the eggplant dragon. One is the white eggplant dragon, which is much smaller than its more robust cousin. Also, this dragon was thought to cause insanity at one time. It was nearly made extinct due to this uneducated belief. Luckily, the Royal Dragon Society stepped in to save this maligned dragon. Through intensive public education, all varieties are now known for their positive attributes. Mystical meaning. Heads will turn when this radiant purple beauty shows up. It can be a harbinger of fun surprises on the way. Look for the hidden happiness coming your way. This aubergine darling thinks you need to be shaken out of your complacency. If fun seems almost extinct in your world, start watching for those who share your exuberance. Maybe the next time you go for a walk in the park, take a ride on the swings too. Ah, sweet. That is a beautiful card. These dragons are so lovely. Garlic Dragon. Keyword, boundaries. Appearance. This unusual dragon has a curious feel to its hide. It is almost papery in feel. In fact, when threatened, the garlic dragon can defend itself by shedding a layer of skin so thin you can see through it. Most predators are distracted by this technique. Those that aren't receive a sharp, odoriferous liquid that is extruded via the 2 upright crest horns. The tail of the mature creature will split into several thin, curling pieces. Here the color is green with a bit of lavender at the very tip. Habitat. Typically, this dragon is found in burrows where they congregate in close communities. The young sport a frilly fringe on their heads, Both males and females have this lavender halo, making it very hard to distinguish their sex before maturity. Once mature, the females lose this fringe, but the males only lose the side pieces, leaving them with a beard. Oh. Field notes. One of the oldest known species, we can track sightings as far back as several thousand years and even to the ancient Egyptians. Pliny the Elder even remarked on having seen this dragon in Africa. This is one of the most easily domesticated of all the garden dragons. Mystical meaning. For garlic dragon to show up, you must ask yourself where you are not respecting boundaries. These could be your own boundaries where you are allowing others to take advantage of you. You might also review your own actions to see if you have inadvertently crossed someone else's limits. If there seems to be a pungent smell within an existing relationship, it could be that one or both have disrespected the expressed perimeters of that friendship. Use caution here. Nice. Okay, next dragon. Ooh, he's pretty. Gooseberry Dragon. Keyword stealth. Appearance. A striking red dorsal column features spines that run from mid-brow to the very end of the tail. The tail wields a bulbous, barb-covered club that this dragon can and will use. It will be avoiding you rather than trying to thrash you, but do be wary of that tail should you try to obtain a field specimen. This is not recommended as the dragon has a very shy nature. They do not do well in captivity. Habitat. Preferring a low-lying area, this animal is drawn to bushes with thorns. Its hide is impervious to scratches. Plus, with its green coloring, it blends in nicely. Camouflage is an important aspect to this dragon. They spook very easily and are incredibly fast flyers. Sometimes they will flock with other green dragons in order to escape notice. It takes a sharp eye to spot the Gooseberry Dragon. Field notes. This animal is an agile swimmer. They have a small stretch of webbing on their toes, which allows them to maneuver easily in water. They do tend to dry out easily, so this dragon requires a lot of water. It is also closely related to the kiwi dragon. Mystical meaning. Oh, the mysterious Gooseberry Dragon is a puzzle indeed. This green-on-green charmer is a sweet little creature, but very hard to find. When you see this one, remember that you may need to employ some spy tactics of your own. Now is not the time to divulge what projects are calling you. A look-at-me nature should be restrained, since this dragon warns of others wanting your ideas. Don't try to stand out right now. Now is the time to blend in. That is so cool. I really am digging these. I hope that you are too. Okay, next one. The Grape Jelly Dragon. Oh my gosh, look how cute he is. Okay. Keyword, childlike. Appearance. The wings are what most notice first, as they appear to be liquid. Of course, they are not, but the illusion is there right down to the drips on the wings. The feel is more of leather than of liquid, though. The eyes are a vivid spring green that matches the breast coloring where we see bulging overlapping. The blue-purple of the body continues that enlarged scale design. Researchers believe that the sticky substance they exude may be kept in small pockets under these scales. The wing color is shown down either side of the breast along with the lower mandible and a forehead protrusion. This colorful dragon ranges in size from 3 to 10 inches tall. Habitat. Because of the close association with another dragon, see field notes, this dragon can be found near vines as well as bushes, also found prominently around middle schools. Okay, field notes. It is rare to find this dragon alone. It seems to prefer the company of its own type as well as that of the peanut butter dragon. Seldom will you see any crossbreeding, but they do seem to like to nest in colony groups. When you see purple, look for brown is a common proverb among Royal Society members. The grape jelly dragon has an unusual defense mechanism. If you startle it, you may find yourself covered in a very sticky purple substance. These discussions are so awesome. I can't even. Mystical meaning. The grape jelly dragon reminds you to be playful. Now is a good time to revert to some childlike behavior. Look for a mud puddle to jump in. Seek out a tree to scramble up. The world may be weighing you down, so it is time to let your child self out. Grab a coloring book and some bold colors. Coloring outside the lines is highly recommended. That is fantastic. And it looks like we're a little over 17 minutes, so we will stop this video at this dragon, and I will see you in the next video while we will continue on and see how far we can get in the next video. These cards are really amazing. I'm really enjoying them, and I hope you are too. If you are enjoying these reviews, please like and subscribe. If you are enjoying this deck and want to get one of your own, I do have an affiliate link in the description box below. And if you want me to review a specific deck that I haven't reviewed yet, please write it in the comments to let me know so I can locate that deck and review it for you. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. Bye.